Tell me about the first time you bombed.
The first time I bombed doing stand-up was also the first time I had ever done stand-up, which is probably true for most people, except this was an extraordinarily terrible experience. I kept putting off doing stand-up. I was in Baton Rouge, LSU student at the time, and I kept putting off doing comedy. I knew I wanted to, and then I kept putting it off, then I eventually had the bright idea to do it with a friend. Like, it's going to be better if we both go up there. And we went up, and it was at what I believe now is Rishu's. I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere in downtown Baton Rouge, and we did a two-person stand-up set that was excruciatingly scripted out, which is a terrible idea for stand-up. And we got to the venue, and there was one microphone, so we had to share that one microphone with the two of us, and it ended with my, like, the end of the set was my friend with his back to the audience pretending like he was masturbating while I told the joke, and then he pulled out a sock and then threw it into the crowd. Like, that was a great ending. It was the worst. It was terrible. I didn't do comedy for 2.5 years after that. I thought I was done, but I wasn't, so.
And the first time you killed?
The first time I remember killing was luckily also one of the first times I got to open up for someone I really admired. I was in Austin, Texas, and I got to open up for Neil Hamburger, who is a personal hero of mine. He does a kind of he does a character based, like almost like anti-comedy stand-up routine where he just tells, well, you just look up Neil Hamburger, he's great. But I got to open for Neil Hamburger because I was kind of doing some super alternative stuff myself, and I ended up doing a stand-up set as Poseidon, and I told Poseidon-based jokes, and it was a lot of fun. It was great, and a ton of people said really nice things to me afterwards, and that was great. I'll never forget that.